she'll start.
All right, so pretty much we're just trying to sum up your responsibilities. You're not a leader of the group, you're more of a moderator. You kind of like, you know, when people start to drift off topic for a little too long, you kind of bring them back in, tell them, you know, we'll add you to like stack and we'll go over that subject that you want to. So pretty much just, yeah, you're moderating the group and keeping the peace so people don't start talking over each other and freaking out. Another thing, since this is more of a bonding day, the best way I think to start and to organize the ideas of why we're here is to go around your work group and ask why they're here and what brought them here. And from there, create a list of demands that your group would prefer. Make it like top 5, and then we will have each work group come up during the General Assembly and let everybody know what their demands are of that group. So
we're not talking about like major political demands.
No. Remember, we're keeping it neutral. This isn't about political, this isn't about ideological, this is about the group together and why we're here. So pretty much like, you know, Bush and Cheney, we want them for war crimes. That's not why we're here. I want them for war crimes, but that's not why we're here.
I have a really good suggestion to go with that. What we've seen a lot in the live stream chat channels is they have kind of a basic blanket policy on no isms, no candidates, no race, no religion. So if we can keep our demands focused away from any of those things, we will not have any conflicts.
But with our demands being how to change,
Yes, yeah, I mean,
pretty much how can we...
but things like, you know, we've seen a lot of stuff like, what was it, investigate 9/11, very vague demands that are not at all something that can be accomplished.
Ron Paul supporters.
Exactly.
The Ron Paul will save the world thing. All of that is something that we don't want to focus on for our demands, and just focus on things like corporate personhood, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that's, you know, again, that's up for proposal, but the no isms, the no candidates, no race, no religion thing could be good.
I do think it's important though that this is occupied Tampa to be localized.
Right.
As well.
Yep.
Then I believe that this was, maybe this is a gray line, or you don't want it at all, but a lot of the problems, yes, financial, in the financial district, but with every economy,
Everybody needs to talk a lot louder.
with every economy, there is a political structure to it, and that's
Yes.
what dictates. And what our problem strictly is, the money from Washington, political puppeteer. So I saw a really good thing of get money out.
That's
Get money out of
different.
politics,
That's one of the demands
exactly.
they have on Wall Street.
Okay.
That's fine.
Is that
I want...
Oh, certainly.
I want to make a note that it's not limited to everything that the people of Occupy Wall Street are demanding. We do, it is a part of that. That is a part of the bigger picture. But I also want to make sure that you're also considering like aspects locally that you could change, because change starts locally as well. I think it's a good focus, the national movement that's going on as part of our base. But there are so many different things that are bringing us together, and so many things that like we are passionate about, and I think it's important that we voice this within the groups. Go ahead.
Can I make a suggestion on discussion that we operate by? Can I make a suggestion on discussion that we operate by consensus, and that someone would facilitate a stack, which means that you document who raises their hand, they say their name, and then they go, and when the next person is done, and then when the stack ends, if you want to say something again, do that. That way everybody has opportunity to speak, and it's operating by a true consensus rather than someone dominating the conversation. I say this as someone that has a tendency to do that himself, and I think that consensus works very well. So if someone, and one of the typical ways you do that is wave your hands. You're in consensus
we do want to
with
talk
it.
about some of the hand gestures. Have any of you, first off, have been following the New York occupation? And are you familiar with the General Assembly process?
raise your hand if you're...
Yep.
All right.
No, I mean, I've been following, but I don't know the
Crash course. Okay. Crash course time.
Okay. I'm going to try to explain this as best as I can.
There's a lot of...
There's a lot to it, but at the same time, it is actually very simple. So the
Might be people, might come
Mic check!
Are we really big enough to need that at this moment? I mean,
Well, we want to attract
More
people.
people are walking.
Well, that's true, but I mean, like, somebody has a megaphone. What do I keep hearing?
Yes, someone has a megaphone, but they're not here.
And that's even more reason why we use the mic check to talk over them.
Well, so, why don't we just go get their mic?
That's what they keep saying. Why they want us to use the
We bring them
megaphone.
into this, and then we all have
I'll do
one
that, Sid.
conversation that's
Thank you.
not We will try.
Because this was originally supposed to be a planning meeting to address the whole General Assembly at the end.
Yeah, so we can organize the group.
Yeah, we attracted attention.
noise to bring them here. We don't. Mic check. No, we don't. We want to organize so we can do that at 2 p.m. Yeah. At the General Assembly. Believe it or not, this is actually so the facilitators can learn how to do that.
You're more than welcome to watch, but
Yes.
this is for the facilitator.
Yeah, is everybody here a facilitator? Because we have a lot.
Is anybody going to be working as a facilitator?
Alright, so we got a couple.
That's
you do
quite
not
a
want
few.
to be a facilitator, please.
Just kind of stand towards the back. Everyone that wants to be a facilitator, stand
I'll
forward.
be an assistant facilitator. What does that mean?
Okay. A facilitator is someone that is basically, you're not leading the group, you're basically
Moderate the stack, make sure that people are getting their voices heard.
What is a stack?
A
Okay.
stack is the speaking queue.
Yes, it's basically a list. So once you talk amongst yourself within your own personal group about whatever